Yo, what is up, you guys? Michael Myers here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Yes, I'm here doing another little live stream for you guys, another discussion. And as you guys know, today I am gonna be doing a discussion. Haven't done a discussion in a minute. And we're gonna be talking about the upcoming Scream movie, also known as Scream 6. Of course, it was real obvious that once the Scream 5 came out, they were obviously going to make a sequel because, it was a pretty good, successful film. The movie could have been greater, but, it was still successful at the end of the day. But, yeah, and we have gotten a lot of news as of lately, a lot of information about the Scream 6. Johnny Melancholy back in here. What's up, man? Um, Definitely, it's been a while since I went live, and definitely glad to have you guys back on here. So, yeah, I mean, first and foremost, you guys should definitely let me know what you guys think about Scream 6, about, the information we've had, for the past couple of months and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I mean, I know it was kind of like a shock to the horror community, uh, especially when it came to these news because a major key to this Scream franchise hit us when we were least expecting it. Because obviously this next installment, I personally feel it'll be a little bit more on the fun side. I feel they're gonna try to expand it more. I know we've gotten a few information about the film. The setting, it's gonna be a little bit different. I heard it's even gonna take place like in the city, like New York. I don't know if that was just like fan artwork online, but I did see something like that. Where this Scream movie will be taking place like in the city or something in New York. And yeah, I mean, and that's not too bad. I don't think we've seen nothing like that, just a little bit, but not nothing too not nothing too major. But at the end of the day, I don't think that's a bad idea. Good to see you live again, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, definitely. It's been a minute. I haven't uploaded as well, like regular videos as well. So yeah, like I said, I've been having a little bit more time on my hands. And yeah, definitely wanted to talk about the Scream stuff. Michael Myers reacts in here. What's up, man? How's it going? Everything pretty good, man. Definitely gonna snowball back into the YouTube. A little bit, making a little bit more videos and stuff like that. So definitely glad to see you in here. Ghostface takes New York. Pretty much, that's pretty much, I guess, the whole idea concept of this new movie. And like I said, I feel like since it's gonna be more of an open film, it's taking place in the city in New York. I feel that it'll definitely have more, you could say, comical, a little bit more fun with it. Like I said earlier, to the film itself. And yeah, so as you guys know, man, the main piece to this Scream 6 stuff, it was announced, I believe, a week ago, probably even more, probably like 2-3 weeks ago, that our Sidney Prescott, our Nev Campbell, she will not be returning in this Scream 6 movie. And like I said, I feel like I wouldn't say I was shocked, but I wasn't really expecting those news. That Nev Campbell wasn't gonna be returning. And I have seen a lot of people, definitely bummed out. I think we're all bummed out about it. And I kind of had mixed thoughts as well when the news first came out, because obviously without Nev Campbell, number one, it's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be. Some people say it would. It's not Scream without Nev Campbell. But I don't think that's necessarily the case. Don't get me wrong. don't get me wrong, she's definitely the main key, the main heart to this franchise, and I remember hearing when they even started with the Scream 5, the relaunching of the Scream series. It took a while for her to really be fully convinced to come back and do it, and it does kind of suck. But I mean, we gotta also look at her, look at it from her point of view. According to reports and stuff like that. Uh, she wasn't really like, she knows her true value, especially when it comes to this Scream series. She knows her true value, so I guess Spyglass or Paramount Pictures, whoever's distributing this film, yeah, Paramount Pictures, I guess they weren't trying to pay her what she really was asking for, what she really deserves. And like I said, the last Scream movie, it was pretty successful. It did break off box office records from what I remember, and yeah, I think it definitely would have been. I think it was more on like the necessary part. Like it was more on like I couldn't really believe those news that it was due to the paid amount, but like she said, she knows her true value to the series, and she's not just gonna do it for whichever amount, but I'm not gonna get really too deep into that because that's pretty much just the main headline. Due to the payment, that's the main reason she did not return. Now, like I said, this news, it kind of brought in like mixed emotions, like mixed thoughts, in my opinion. Makes sense. That's a really good question, man, because that's definitely something to discuss about for the next upcoming Friday the 13th. That's definitely a good topic right there. But we're gonna stick to our main discussion today. Maybe if I have a little bit of time after we get the main stuff out, we'll dive into it. Thoughts on Kirby? Definitely, man. That's something I think for me the main exciting part about Scream 6, in my opinion. I know she was definitely expected in Scream 5, and I definitely was expecting her. But I know she had like a little glimpse, a little cameo, like on the YouTube online thing in Scream 5, which was really nice. But yeah, man, that definitely is my main thing I'm looking for. Is Kirby back in this, because she was a pretty awesome character, in Scream 4, and they just, no, didn't really know if she died or not, and turned out she's a survivor. And yeah, man, I would really love to see how she's gonna, jump in here, and how the story is gonna go about, this connection. And so yeah, back to what I was saying about Nev Campbell. There is half and half good things about it, or I wouldn't say good things about it, because I don't think it's a good thing that she's not coming back. I don't think that's a good thing at all. But for one point, like I said, her situation about her paid, that's that. Another main thing that I think the movie fell on is, like I said, the connection and the feeling to Scream. Because I don't think necessarily they don't need Nev Campbell to make another Scream movie. I think they could still be able to pull it off, like an actual decent Scream movie without her. But I think it definitely has to be under good circumstances, under good hands, if they really want to do it justice. And when we first got these news about Nev Campbell, man, I kind of thought about, I remember when the Scream 5 was coming out, when it was like in production. Nev Campbell, she said she was up for the part. She was down to come back for Nev Campbell, but as long as the script is good, it's something decent and worthy, and it's something that Wes Craven himself would definitely approve. And that's the main reason she returned in Scream 5, because she thought it was a good concept, a good idea. of, you know, making it like, of course, this direct sequel to the original, but kind of like at the same time, do a relaunch of the franchise. And like I said, that movie, it's pretty. It wasn't that bad, you know. I think it was a pretty all right film, all right sequel, and yeah. So pretty much, like I said, when those news came out that she wasn't coming back, I instantly thought about, you know, those reports that were coming out at the time. The Scream 5 was coming out about, you know, if the script was whatever, if this storyline is just whatever, she wouldn't really do it. She wouldn't really be down for it, because I guess she knows, like she says, she knows her value. She knows the value of Wes Craven, of you know, the franchise itself, the Scream series itself. You know, she knows its true value, and she wouldn't want to return for just some random cash grab type of thing. And you know, I kind of thought, you know, her choice of not returning for Scream 6 kind of had to do with that as well. You know, I don't think, like, probably she didn't think the script was that great. You know, it wasn't that great of a follow up sequel or whatever. But you know, that we haven't had reports on that. You know, the main thing was just about the pay to her. But I mean, yeah, that's one thing I was kind of like iffy about. You know, if Nev Campbell wasn't really down for this picture, I mean, is the picture, would it be any good either way? You know, would it be something worthy? Because of course we have Courtney Cox back in here. She is of course returning, and she was like one of the first few they announced that was returning to Scream 6. We got Jenna Ortega back in here, of course. Kirby, Hayden. I can't even pronounce her last name. I'm not going to. I don't want to mess it up. But Kirby, she's coming back. Awesome. We got Melissa Barrera back, who plays Samantha in the first, in the Scream 5, you know. Courtney Cox, of course. And yeah, I mean, those are pretty much the returning characters. Oh, and we also have the, what was their name? Mindy Meeks, which I guess she was like a relative of Randy Meeks, of course. That's a pretty dope connection right there too, man. That's one thing I liked about Scream 5. It has a really nice connection to the original film, which I really did like. And I believe, what's the other guy's name? The brother of Mindy Meeks. Is he the brother or the cousin? But yeah, the other two survivors from Scream 5, they are returning. Which is not, it's whatever's, because I wasn't really a big fan of like the other characters. I think the main ones, I think did a good job, was of course the main two characters, Melissa and Jenna Ortega. But yeah, man, I mean, the whole Nev Campbell situation, like I said, it kind of does worry me a little bit, but at the same time, like I'm going into this film honestly with low expectations, definitely more low than I went in Scream 5, because I anything could happen at this point. Anything could happen, and you know, like I said, at the same time, it worries me about Nev Campbell, but then I still have some kind of hope that they could somehow still pull it off without her. And I think, like I said, there's still a good chance for that. Any predictions for Gail? Do you think she will live? I think for Gail's character, that's something that I have thought about. You know, like I said, even with Scream 5, I knew one of them was going to die. And of course, it turned out to be Dewey. But I do see that. I do see it coming. Probably not for this Scream 6. Maybe if they make a third movie, maybe. But yeah, I kind of do see it. Because, simply because of the fact, I guess, they could still keep going with the Scream franchise, but I think by them bringing, of course, the legacy characters back over and over, like, I feel at one point they're gonna have to do something with their characters, either kill them off or just, you know, reboot the whole franchise with new characters and new stuff. But I do see something kind of coming for Gail. You know, and I don't even know like what kind of explanation they'll be going with Sidney and all that, but Jenna Ortega is, yeah, man, she's definitely I will say a upcoming Scream queen, because she's definitely been like a lot of back-to-back movies, you know, this year, you know, which is pretty dope. You know, definitely she's definitely good looking, you know, pretty attractive girl, and you know, I think she did a pretty good job in Scream 5. You know, I think she definitely fit the series pretty good, if you ask me. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the whole Nev Campbell situation kind of sucks. But let me show you guys this. I believe there's like a rumor going around as of lately. Um, of course, we've been talking about Nev Campbell, so I'm just gonna show you guys this. Might as well. Um, there's a report or a rumor that Nev Campbell. Here, let me flip the camera, give you guys a closer look at this. Got my computer right there. Nev Campbell has, uh, you know, secretly signed on for Scream 6. Now, when I saw this, I actually saw this. I saw this report yesterday, or this page about, you know, it's a rumor that she secretly signed on. Of course, the whole everyone was disappointed, was bummed out. Nev Campbell was not going to return for the sequel. A rumor, so take it with a grain of salt. It could turn out to be true down the line. An Instagram page called Don't Fuck With The Original seems to indict the negotiations between the actress and the studio, found some common ground, and she'll be returning for a smaller role in Scream 6 that will be expanded upon in Scream 7. So as you guys see right there, and then this, I guess, is the Instagram post that was you know, who started this rumor or whatever. But yeah, so pretty much secretly, Nev Campbell has actually signed on to Scream 6. I'm not really sure what to think about it. A lot of people are not really believing in it because you know, it could be wrong and it's just another rumor and it's just another bummer. But I could kind of see this because I think I've seen it happen before. I can't tell you exactly with what, but I have seen that, you know, they kind of announce stuff, you know, and that's not necessarily the case, but at the end, it does end up being the case. I guess they want to avoid spoilers, or they want to avoid, you know, you could say attention to the movie itself, and they just want to wait, you know, till the actual release. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because, like, even when the news came out, man, like, I felt like her not returning, like, it kind of, for me, it was kind of hard to believe. Like, I feel like this is probably just a little, you know, a little, I wouldn't say promotion tactic, but a little, you know, news to just let, you know, a few things smooth down, and then when it comes back into the action, you know, it's all out. But I mean, if she were to come back after all these reports, she signed off Scream 6, it wouldn't be surprising, and I think it'll be a pretty good idea because even though, of course, even in Scream 5, she kind of had like a smaller role, you know, from this report, supposedly Scream 6, she's gonna have a smaller role, and it's gonna lead on to kind of a bigger one once we get into Scream 7. But yeah, I mean, that report kind of has a lot of people, you know, kind of thinking, kind of debating if it's true or not. And you know, like I said, it wouldn't be surprising because I think I've seen situations like these. You know, at the end of the day, the case ends up being true, and I mean, it'll be pretty, you know, pretty interesting, you know, and something different, you could say, because they haven't really done that, you know, in a while. I will say, like, they kind of announced something, but it's not really true. But then it does end up being true. Like, who really does know, man? Who really knows? But yeah, that's of course the biggest bummer to Scream 6. She definitely has what it takes. Yeah, man. Like I said, Jenna Ortega, she's an upcoming star. You know, she definitely, like Michael Myers React said, an upcoming Scream Queen. I've seen a lot of people already calling her that. You know, she was also in that horror film, which I do want to check out. I have not seen it. The one that came out recently on Blu-ray and DVD X. That one, yeah, and then she's been in some other stuff. So yeah, man, like I said, I think she was a pretty good fit for the Scream franchise. Nev or no Nev, I think we should all just judge the movie when we all see. I think it can work without her. To be honest, yeah, man. Like I said, I think they would still be able to pull it off, and I think the filmmakers from this new launch on Scream, uh, I think they know what they're doing. Like I said, I think Scream 5, I thought it was pretty decent. I think it was a good way, like to relaunch, especially after Wes Craven. Um, but yeah, but like I said, even though this is a sequel, and you know they're taking it out to more to the open, supposedly it's gonna take place in the city, and also from what I heard, is gonna take place during Halloween, which is pretty interesting. I'm kind of interested in that, simply because of the fact, I would like to see how that plays out. Scream, Ghostface, during October, the Halloween season. Definitely would love to see how that plays out. I think that will just add more to the film itself. But yeah, I think if they got something good, they could do it without her too. Could do it without her too. Um, and also a lot of people, people are not really like worrying too much about it. Like they wouldn't worry if Courtney Cox didn't return, because a lot of people kind of see the Scream movies kind of the same thing repeating over and over. And don't get me wrong, it's pretty much the case. With Scream 5, it pretty much played out the same way as the original. I was expecting or hoping for like something different, something new. So yeah, some people don't see a problem with it. Some people actually see it like as a better sign. Good thing they're getting rid of the legacy characters. It's time to move on to something different, try something out. And like I said, that's always a good idea, but at the same time, it kind of will, like, it just has to do with the filmmakers. If they got something good in their hands, there wouldn't be a problem. Yo, what's up, Machete Slasher? We got Machete Slasher in here. What's up, dude? What's up, man? Yes, no way, Miss Machete Slasher. It's been a minute. Haven't seen you really around on here neither, man. Like, yes, yes. I always like the idea of them being the killer. Yeah, man. I mean, of course. I hope they do also have a better, what's it called? A better like reveal in this one, because for Scream 5, everyone could admit, we all saw it coming. Especially I did since the beginning of the movie. Well, at least for one of them. But I hope they do a better job with it for this one, because and I'm not really the type, like before the movie comes out, I remember with Scream 5, a lot of people were speculating, based on the poster, that who's gonna be the killer and stuff like that. Like I don't like really getting into all that, like that conversation, that topic, because I just rather wait to see the movie, honestly, when it comes out, and then just let it be a surprise or whatever the case may be. But I mean, yeah, Scream 6, man, like I said, definitely looking forward to it, especially after being an actual fan of Scream 5. But like I said, I still don't have them high expectations. I'm not going to go with high expectations because, I just don't think it'll probably be as good as as Scream 5. Here's this dope fan artwork about of course Kirby returning right there, man. Pretty cool. Like I said, that's probably the main news report that I've been like really excited about, was Kirby's return, because like I said, she was a pretty badass character. I really did like her character in Scream 4. And it just would be dope, man, to see other characters come back. Of course, there's also rumors about what's his name, the actor's name. What's his name in the movie too? I think it's Stu Macher. Yes, Stu. I remember. There's rumors of him even coming back, which a lot of people say most people say he survived. Scream 1. And honestly, I think it would have been, because a lot of people were also expecting him in Scream 5. And I'm glad they did not throw him in there, man, because I just think it would have just, like, the vibe would have just not been right. But now that they have some time, I mean, it's not really like if they were to bring him back, it wouldn't be surprising because supposedly he's alive. Um, but yeah, I was also seeing reports, that the actor of Stu, and also you got Julia Roberts or Emma Roberts, who plays what's her name in Scream 4. Uh, I'm sorry, I forget, but Emma Roberts from Scream 4. She also had something to say about like Neve Campbell not returning. Of course, even Stu, the actor, he even I guess he was like supporting like Nev's decision on not returning. So that's pretty cool, man. Because like I said, it was shocking to a lot of people when the news broke. Even David Arquette, he kind of had some words about it too. And like I said, man, to each his own. Uh, I don't think it's necessarily the end of the world because of Sidney not returning. It's not the end of the world, guys. It's not the end of the Scream franchise. Um, of course, we all grew up with the Scream movies with the legacy characters. It's a bummer for sure, man. No doubt about it. It's a bummer that Neve Campbell's not returning, but we just gotta accept the fact. Um, My prediction: a random guy gets the bench train because it's Halloween and he dressed like Ghostface. Hey, man, I mean, they could probably end up doing that, especially since it's taking, time and place like in the Halloween season. I could see that happening, man. I mean, anything is possible at this point, for real. Cause, like I said, since it's a sequel, I think they're gonna try to have more fun with it. I don't think they're gonna try to take it as serious as the first one. People in New York is crazy, so they're getting hit by vehicles. About yeah, man, I would definitely like to see that. That's why I'm kind of interested in seeing how being in New York plays out. If it does end up taking place in New York, I would like to see that, guys, because we haven't really seen that. And yeah, like I said, a lot of crazy people in New York. They're gonna be hitting Ghostface left and right with their vehicle, man. It's just crazy. The killer in Scream 6 is the TV that kills Stu. Yeah, that's funny, man. For real. The TV that supposedly kills Stu. I mean, we're going to have a Stu and Stu's TVs return in this film. But yeah, man, Scream 6. I mean, tell me what you guys think about the whole thing. I know a lot of people kind of bummed about it. A lot of people, it'll still work, I think, without Neve Campbell. But I mean, what do you guys think about that report that supposedly came out, that rumor that she secretly signed on? Like I said, I don't think it's surprising because it just, like, when the news came out, it didn't feel right. I feel something was off about it. They're probably lying. That's what I thought, honestly, because I just don't see it. Especially with Neve. Like, I could kind of see how Courtney Cox could carry on the movie, especially since she's the only legacy character in this movie. I could kind of see that. I could kind of see them kind of taking a backseat on the Sidney character and kind of have a bigger role on her on the next one. And maybe for Gail, like we were saying earlier, she could probably end up getting killed in this one. Who really does know, man? But like I said, I kind of do see something coming for Gail. And I think for this Scream 6, I think they're trying to, like, have her carry on, have her last moments, have her last, moments with the Scream series. I don't know. That's just my prediction. But, yeah, I mean, who really does know, man? Who really does know? Like I said, I would love to see returning characters back, like Jill. I think that's her name, right? For Emma Roberts. Jill, I think that was her name. I would like to see her come back. She survived Scream 4, right? Yeah, she did. I think. It's been a while since I watched Scream 4, guys. I apologize, but yeah, and like I said, with Stu's return, it wouldn't be surprising because a lot of people are predicting it already. But I don't know, man. It's crazy. It really is crazy. It goes legs and arms. I hope Lillard are shagging us, dude. Feeding Ghostface Scooby snacks. Yeah, man. Freaking Ghostface. Um, I mean, I don't know, man. I just think Scream 6 will be some shit. You know, I think it'll be some interesting shit. It's scheduled to come out March of 2023. So yeah, we definitely got to look out for that. Halloween Ends. I might make a Halloween Ends discussion video too, because there's like a lot of, I don't even know. Honestly, I'm not even catched up with the Halloween Ends news. I really haven't, man. And I kind of try to avoid all that stuff now because like all this little information like about what we just talked about Scream, um, like I literally just did my research before I started this live stream because I haven't been caught up with news, you know, especially on the new movies because, and like I said, I don't try to jump into all that too much because I just rather wait till the movie comes out. But yeah, Halloween Ends. I might make a video, a discussion video talking about it because looks like we have gotten a few stuff, and supposedly the trailer's about to drop any minute now, any time now. Probably give it by July. We'll probably have it. You know, since the summer's coming up, summer's right around the corner. That's when like a lot of trailers start dropping. A lot of more a lot more stuff coming out. But nah, she got shot in the chest and got hurt. School. Yeah, that's what I thought. I kind of like remember her getting beat up badly, but then I remember she got shot by was it Gail or Jill? I mean not Jill. The cop, Judy Greer. The cop, Judy Greer. Damn, man. I don't know why she's listed for Halloween Ends, man. Didn't she die? That's crazy. I heard this like I didn't even dive into it. I just saw like a headline, like about a report of Halloween. That supposedly Judy Greer's gonna come back to life. Like what the fuck, man? This Halloween, Blumhouse Halloween, man, is just I don't know, man. Like I honestly, Halloween Ends. I don't even have high expectations for it because I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like I could be disappointed. I really could be disappointed. The entry is supposed to be coming out with no. Yeah, I did hear that as well. That it's gonna be like the trailer's gonna premiere with one of, I believe that's Blumhouse, right? The movie Nope. So yeah, and also I don't know if you guys heard about supposedly Jason Blum. He's in talks for what's it called, for Nightmare on Elm Street. Which we've been hearing about that for a while now. You know, Blumhouse, that they're trying to take over the Nightmare series. You know, and since the Wes Craven estate, you know, I believe like a while ago they started like taking ideas and pitches for new Nightmare on Elm Street movies, and I guess they're negotiating for it. You know, Jason Blum for some Nightmare on Elm Street. It's about time, man. It's about time. You know, reminds me of the question I got earlier about the next Friday. Of course, we had Jason here, Crystal Lake, in Manhattan, everywhere. And, you know, would they really take him back to Crystal Lake for this next one? Most likely, you know, because that's like the main stomping ground for the franchise. But at the same time, man, it'll be dope. It'll be good seeing something new, something refreshing. Especially with Friday, man, because the Friday is and the Nightmare are just two series that really have gotten nowhere, you know, for over 10 years. And I just think they're trying to look for something fresh for today's audience. Have you seen the Black Phone? I have not seen it yet. I do want to see it actually, because it got me interested. I did check out the trailer, and I know it just came out, but I definitely do want to see it because it did catch my attention. But yeah, hopefully I get to see it. If I have time this weekend, I'll probably try to check it out, you know, because I've been kind of having like a feeling to go to the movie theaters, and you know, just to chill. It's been a while since I've been to the movies, probably since Scream 5. And, you know, I just found out that the Black Phone just came out. So I think that's a good opportunity for me to go, man. Check out the Black Phone, because I heard it is pretty good, you know. Highly recommend the Black. Yeah, I heard it's pretty good. It's pretty decent film. Blumhouse, I believe. And yeah, and my phone's about to die, guys. So I think that's the wrap up for this live stream. Just wanted to hop on here, guys. Talk about Scream 6. Say what's up to you guys. Have a little conversation. I know it wasn't too long today, but yeah, stay tuned for more videos, guys. I got more videos coming up. I can't wait to show you guys some new stuff. Like I said, for October season, October's coming up. I definitely do want to get ahead of things. I do want to get like stuff ahead of me, so by the time October comes, I'm ready with it. I'm ready to like drop videos, because most of the time, man, I just wait till October and then I don't really do as much as I want to. Because I just wait till last minute. But definitely this year, I'm going to try to be a little bit more organized and try to come out with content, man. You know, I'm going to be uploading a few more videos this week, the next few weeks. So stay tuned. I got a few reviews, couple reviews, movie reviews, and some stuff I wanted to show you guys. And also, we'll be doing more live streams like these. Let me know if you guys want to see a Halloween Ends discussion. We'll definitely get that jumping, you know, for the channel. Little Halloween Ends discussion. But yeah, and I'm going to be doing movie reviews of a lot of films that came out like the past year. Like the new Candyman, the new, like the Wrong Turn remake. All these films that came out, you know, so definitely stay tuned for that. I also got some classic movie reviews coming up. But, yeah, man, great stream, man. Thank you. Definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. Glad I caught a stream. Yeah, for sure. You know, every once in a while, we miss some. We hop on some. But it's all good. So, yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Michael Myers Reacts, Machete Slasher, all of you guys who tuned in tonight. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to go charge my phone. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's Michael Myers signing out.